person in this video, we discuss about a small introduction of a fraction. Okay, so in this video we just introduce what is fraction, what the fraction means, how the fraction represents, what are the types of fractions, how we identify them. All we know in this video. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so first of all we have to understand what is fraction. Okay, so I simply say the fraction is formed when a number is divided by another number. Suppose A is a one number. If you divide by another number B, and that formation is called fraction. Okay,
so within this equation, above the divide, A or upper portion is called numerator, okay, and the lower portion B is called denominator, okay.
So you always remember the denominator or B is always to be greater than the numerator. Okay, suppose example 2 by 3, okay, or 4 by 5. Okay, you always remember denominator is always greater than the numerator. That is called actual fraction. Now in your mind you just think, say, why the denominator is greater than the numerator. So now I give you example to understand this concept. Okay, so first I have to erase it.
Suppose I have 3 marker pen. Okay, so within 3 marker pen I will give you 1 marker pen. Then you tell me how this statement represents as a fraction. Look at this. So I have how many marker pens? First of all 3 number. So I write 3. Okay, and I will give you 1 marker pen. That's why I write 1.
So what you noticed? You notice that the total number I also written below. Total. Right? And I will give 1 marker pen, and that's why I write 1 on the above. Okay. So here in this equation what we say? We say that the upper portion is called numerator and the lower portion is denominator.
Though the denominator is a total number or total value, that's why denominator is greater than the numerator. Okay, understand clearly? Okay.
Now we goes to types of fraction. Okay, first 3 types of fraction: simple fraction, decimal fraction and continued fraction. So first we goes to simple fraction. Okay, so simple fraction are also 3 types: proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. Okay, so first of all proper fraction. Proper fraction means totally simple fraction. Okay, suppose 2 by 3, 4 by 5, 6 by 7, all are called proper fraction. Why proper fraction? Here we see the numerator is less than the denominator in all case, right? So that's why it is called proper fraction. Okay, understand? Okay, next we goes to improper fraction. Improper means, you always remember, improper means it is opposite to proper. So how I represent? Look, suppose 11 by 9, 7 by 2, 5 by 3. In here what we see? Here we see the numerator is greater than the denominator. But it is not actually happen, right? In case of normal fraction, always numerator is less than the denominator, right? But in case of improper, we have see that the numerator is greater than the denominator. That's why it is called improper. Good? Okay. So now I goes to mixed fraction. Mixed fraction we write up as 3, 2 by 3, 4, 1 by 5. That is the representation of a mixed fraction. Now I goes to decimal fraction. Decimal fraction means the fraction have the decimal number. Suppose 5.76, 4.2, 0.54, all are called decimal number. When you see in a number point is given, then it is called decimal number. Okay? Okay, now goes to continued fraction. What is continued fraction? Suppose I give you example 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So here what we see? Here we see one number is repeated frequently, right? Here 2 plus half is repeated frequently, right? So when you see in this type of form in a fraction, that is called continued fraction. So I think this is the summary of our fractions introduction. So I hope you like it. Thank you.